Alright, today I'll be going over what I believe is one of the best operators in Rainbow Six Siege, Ace. This video is mainly for new players who haven't really played him before, but even if you're experienced, you might pick up something new from this video. So starting off with his loadout. For his ability, he has the Selma charges. You get 3 of them. They're throwable hard breaching devices that stick to surfaces and they deploy in 2 stages. They open up a decent sized hole in reinforced walls, hatches and even soft surfaces. For the primary weapons, he has access to the AK-12 assault rifle and the M1014 shotgun. Realistically, you want to use the AK-12. It's one of the best rifles in the game. It has high damage, has a high fire rate, and it has manageable recoil. As for the secondary weapon, you don't really get a choice. You get the P9 pistol, decent, nothing fancy, there isn't much to say about it. And then finally for the gadgets, you have a breach charge and claymores. Realistically, you want to stick with the claymores. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to actually breach walls with Ace. There's 2 ways. I'm going to show you this way with breach charges. It's quite risky, but if you don't have an Ace or a Sophia or anyone with explosive power, you can risk it, but you'll probably get your ankles shot off. So you want to place a Selma at the very top of the breach, as high as you can, and then place another at the very bottom, and you'll see that it will open the wall. Just like that. And then you can place a breach charge by here, and then the wall's open. I don't see why you would want to make a wall like this. If you want like a hole this big, just bring a thermite. Ace isn't really, you know, he's not made to make these big holes. But yeah, that's one way to open it, and I'll get on to the next now. Okay, so let's say you want to open up the main breach on Chalet. But oh, there's bandit charges on it. What are we gonna do? Thatcher, Thatcher got killed off spawn. What you can do, and you can do this on most sites that have like a soft wall underneath. What you can do with Ace Selmas, if you just go below the breach, place a Selma, and if we head back outside, actually I'll just head up the stairs, you'll see that we destroy the bandit charges. As you can see, shotfire destroyed. And now what we can do, we can go back to the breach, and this is the other trick I wanted to show on how to open walls. Normally people will just, whack one down there, whack one down there, call it a day, or they'll just shove them randomly. That's not what you want to do, okay? What you can do is if you come to the reinforced wall, you can see like in the middle, there's these like just a line. You place one on the second one, and then the bottom one, it'll open up like a perfect walk-in size breach. Because you don't want to be like having the vault in, because that's not good. That leaves you like quite vulnerable. But if you open it like that, using these little studs as reference points, you can just walk in. And that's just a good way to open the breach with Ace. Okay, so another thing you can do with Ace is if there's a reinforced hatch and say it's, there's a cave claw on it, if you don't have like EMPs or I don't know, say there's an Havana to get the hatches, and it's electrified, you can actually get it as Ace. I don't have a Cade, so just pretend this bandit charge is just a Cade claw on the hatch. So obviously, you can't just whack it on the hatch because it'll get destroyed. But what you can do, if it's a soft surface, you can sort of place it on the side by here. If you place 2 of them on the side, the legs will extend onto the actual hatch and break it. So I'll show you now. Place one here, and then place another one at the bottom. And that one's a bit wonky, so it might not... Does it reach? Okay, so yeah, it did reach. Obviously, don't place them as wonky as me, but you can see if you place them sort of, around by here, just one and then another, the legs will extend onto the reinforced hatch, and they will destroy it. Okay, so that's pretty much all there is to this Ace guide. It was mainly for beginners. I wanted to keep it short and simple for anyone just getting started with him. If you want a more in-depth Ace guide, let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos like this for other operators, definitely, drop a comment and tell me who you want to see next. Thank you for watching.